morning, my friends. My name is Jackie. Welcome to Jackie Does Keto. It's Sunday, it's meal prep day. I'm getting myself ready for the week in terms of food and all that jazz. And I have got some things I want to cook today, and I do need a few ingredients. Also, Paul and I were talking, the weather's going to start to turn a bit more pleasant, so we want some salad really. So I'm going to go get some fresh salad. We're trying to stick to budget, so I've also got some vouchers for other things. I'm going to try and work my coupons today if I can spend enough, because salad gets expensive. I don't know, maybe that's where we live, I don't know. So I'm going to go to the supermarket, grab my bits, see if I can get a deal. I'm not looking for yellow stickers today because I'm a bit early. It's only like 11:30, so it's a bit early for any stickeries, but I'll take a little peek, but I'm not expecting anything. And then just see what we can get, and I'll show you what I'm cooking and what's on the menu for the week. So I grabbed my bits from the supermarket. I was very well restrained. You know what I'm like for shopping. So I'll start off with this end. I've got my herbs and spices for my recipe that I'm cooking today. And I also got this garlic and herb seasoning. I thought that sounded interesting. I didn't get a lot, there was yellow stickers out, but I was very good. Only thing I grabbed was some steak. We had some steak in the week and we really enjoyed it. So I just grabbed a bit more. Thought that was quite a good deal. Probably have that in the freezer maybe. Grabbed all of our salady stuff nice and fresh. I've got hearts of romaine because of I might make wraps with it rather than an iceberg. And I've got some nice onions, and I also got some mozzarella to go in the recipe that I'm cooking today, and the peppers. I'm cooking some chicken today for dinner. There's going to be a piece left over, and I'm wondering if Paul wanted it with some rice. So I'll go one of these pouches for him to have, and with his salad, or just for snacking in the week, got that. And I also got him some potato salad to go with his. And then they had a sale on their clearance on kitchenware and homewares. And again, I was very restrained. This was, I think it was supposed to be $11.50. I can't quite remember. And I think I got it for £6.10 or something like that. It was nearly half price anyway. This is a really nice, heavy duty, sturdy pan, which I'll try and use today. And a couple of white chopping boards. We've got some that are very old and they're very stained, because like when you chop things like red peppers on it, it does get stuck in the grain a little bit. But they're like, this is like $3.50. It will last me like 5 years probably. So good value for money. And the whole lot, I think I spent 20. I had a coupon for £2 off for £20 spend, so it knocked it down to £21.29. So what's on the menu this week? I've decided it should have been really kept it till the autumn or the winter, but I've decided I've never had one, and I'm going to try making a meatloaf. I've never even tasted it before. I've no idea what a meatloaf is. I'm guessing like a burger. So that's on the menu today. So which you can cook up. I think you can freeze it as well, which is handy. I'm also just going to cook some chicken. We're having that chicken salad tonight, and there's going to be some leftovers. And I think that's all I've got planned for today. Keeping it really simple, because I obviously want to use some of the stuff I've got for my challenge in August, using what I've got as part of my pantry challenge. So veggies, stuff like that, and just buy small things as I need them, veggie wise, and stuff like that. So I'm going to just quickly show you what I'm doing with chicken, nothing exciting, and then I'll show you the meatloaf recipe. I've got my jazzy new pan. I'm going to cook the chicken on it because it gives it a little space. I'm just going to use chicken seasoning, garlic and herb, and then I've got this grinder with barbecue seasoning on it, but there's no sugars in it, so I thought I'd give that a try. Just make this sort of barbecue-y, garlicky kind of thing. I thought it was only 3, it's actually 4, which means we can either have 2, or there'll be leftovers for tomorrow, which I'm going to try and do for dinner tomorrow. And we've got all that salad to go with this, so I'm just going to season it all up, throw it in for 45 minutes, and then work on the meatloaf. So one of the reasons I'm not cooking a great deal today is because I'm taking part in the August Pantry Challenge set up by Mary from Mary to Keto. I'm going to try and get rid of some of the stuff in this cupboard. I'm going to sort it all out in a second because I have no idea what's there. Try to spend a little less, use what I've got, things that are going to go past their best, or I'm just never going to, unless I force myself, I'm never going to use them. So I'm going to flip you guys around, show you what I've got, sort out what I've got, and so we can come up with a bit of a battle plan about how and what I'm going to do. So I'm concentrating on this cupboard first. This is where I kind of keep all my snacks. Now it's very full for anyway, but an additional reason is because my co-worker, we shut our offices as of yesterday. Our offices are now shut. We no longer have an office. We're all working from home. And one of my co-workers, he's an awesome guy. He basically cleared out all of our desks, brought all of our tap to us, all of our junk, and we all have a lot of food because you work with women, you all want to feed each other. So the poor fellow was handling loads of food and sanitary items, bless his little heart. So he must have been terrified. So I've now got lots of stuff here, but I don't know quite what I've got. I sorted this cupboard out about 6 months ago, and some of it's still there. So in terms of snacking, I'm going to be heavy snacking, so I'm going to put all this out so I can see and kind of come up with some thoughts about what I've got, make some notes about what I'm going to be eating over the next 4 weeks. So this is why I'm focusing on my snack cupboard at the moment. This is all my stuff that I've grabbed. I get it on sale, in deals, in my subscription boxes, and kind of all laid out. It's a bit shocking. And it all fit in that cupboard, which is amazing. So I'll just start off with here. I've got lots of half bottles of syrup. I use this in things like coffee, but also occasionally baking, and things like yogurt, and a little extra shot in a protein shake if the shaker's got a bit of a taste, you know, it's a bit bland. So I'm going to plan to get rid of all of these in the month of August. I think that's very doable. These are all my open ones. I'm not going to open any new bottles. I'm just going to work on these. Things like this, I think, you know, they're normal for most cupboards to have. These, when these run out, I'll replace them. So I don't feel really an urge to use them up urgently. I have got a couple of tins of meaty stuff and sort of meaty things here, which have come from snack boxes. These will probably be lunches over the next couple of weeks. I got this, and I don't remember why. I think it was on offer, or I was given it, I can't remember. Seeds with raspberries. I think you mix it with like almond milk. You can make them sort of porridgey breakfast. I'm not sure about that one. So I'll see how, I must research how to use it in a keto way. I've got a 3/4 jar of pickled cucumbers. These cucumbers I grew myself last summer, and I pickled these. And I forgot I had them. So I'm going to pop these in the fridge and use them over the coming weeks for salads, which would be great. I've also got 4 tins of tuna. These I think were in my desk at work. So again, some more meaty based things for lunches over the coming weeks. In my freezer, I've got some keto bread and some keto buns. So maybe I'll make some tuna mayo for lunches in the week. And then I've got a variety of MCT oil-ish things. I've got quite a lot of it. Now I've been looking at my consumption over the last couple of weeks because my weight loss has stalled. And my fat is quite low. So I'm glad that I pulled this all out. I now know what I've got. I'm going to work on using this. This is powdered coconut MCT. A little pouch to try. A little shot, I think. These like little things I've got in my prescription boxes. And I've got a nearly gone MCT there. A third down on that one. So I think using up these as well is going to be good. I've also got another MCT here. This is the oil that I got in my most recent sub box. I've got some ghee, and I've also got some coconut butter. I don't quite sure how to do that. And also some fat packs, which I think is hard coconut because it feels very firm. So definitely need to incorporate this in my breakfast situation, my coffee and stuff. I've got some almonds and I've got some pumpkin seeds. I'm not a big fan of pumpkin seeds. I don't know why I bought them. I don't know. But I'll make a decision about those. Almonds, yep, they're gobbled up. I've got, this came yesterday in my kit, my Crave kit, so that I think that'd be okay. And I got this as well in there, so that's only day old, so chill. I've got some olives I forgot I had. I've got a little variety of olives here. Again, if I'm having salads for over the week, I might use some of these up, chop some of these up and just throw them on, get those used up. I got these on sale because obviously they're normally like 90p or £1 or something each. I got for 20p. And I left them at work when the pandemic happened. Forgot they were there, and they've been there a while, and they're out of date, but it's only seaweed, it doesn't really go off. Yeah. But these will go really quickly, and they're a nice salty snack, so these will be gone this month. Also got some cheesy versions. I want to like these sweets of things more than I do, but I just don't. I will eat these this month, but I'm not sure if I'll buy any more. I've also got this macadamia cereal. I've also transferred some to a jar there for freshness because it was open. I don't think I like this because it's quite cinnamony. And I don't think I like it. I just don't think I do. So I might make a decision about that and just discard it because I think I'll be pulling a face when I eat it. And, you know, hang on to food you don't like. Stuffed. Got these flax crackers last month in my subscription kit. I had them for the first time this week and they gave me a bit of an itchy mouth. So I think maybe I'm not a bit sensitive to those. But I'll probably have some. I've got a little selection of protein shakes, and these are all particularly keto friendly versions. So and I do like these, so this will probably be gone this month because I'm now going to the gym and lifting. I've got this little thing of vanilla syrup. The only time I really use this because I don't like pancakes, particularly keto pancakes. I don't like pancakes particularly anyway. Would be on something like Greek yogurt. So maybe I will get myself some Greek yogurt for next week's lunches. I've got that keto bread I mentioned. I've got a tiny bit of this really, really nice sunflower pumpkin seed flax peanut butter. There's not a lot left, but that's really nice on toast. This Jim Jams I got on sale, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. I might have it on toast to see how I go with that. I've got a variety of things like bars and stuff, and I actually bought these quite recently, so I'm not going to rush myself to have them because they really are a pleasure to eat, so I don't want to just scoff them for the sake of it. A couple of these pumpkin seeds covered in chocolate. I think I'll use eating those to see how they go. I've got a pack of chocolate here, and it's coffee flavoured. I drink coffee. I like chocolate-ish. It's not really my favourite thing. I'm not a big chocolate head. I'm more of a gummy girl. But I might discard this because I don't think I'm going to like it. This came in yesterday's kit. I'm very excited about eating these. I'm going to have to calm yourself. I've also got a cold brew, which I'm excited to try. So that I'll pop that in the fridge in a minute. Got some chocolate, orange. Again, I'm not a big chocolate. The only time I've been using this really is on my fat bombs when I make those. And I've got a couple of mug cakes. And I might save these for a cold day. I've had them for about 3 months and I was really excited to have them, and I forgot about them and I've not eaten them. And I've got a stack of jelly packs. This brand was on offer. It's very weak. You know, it's made with real fruit juice. But the flavour wasn't really there, so a bit disappointed in that. And I've also got a box of Atkins bars, but they are delicious. And that's my snacks. So I'm thinking meaty things for the next couple of weeks. Tuna sandwiches, maybe, or rolls. With a savoury snack on the side, putting some MCT in my coffee, shake when I go to the gym and do lifting, probably pull back on stuffing these in my mouth, but some things like this I'm going to probably consume, and maybe make some jellies and think about what I'm going to do with this. And the chicken's done, nothing special about it really. I've tasted it, the sauce and the juices, and it's really nice. So we're going to put this in the fridge to go cold for dinner. And there'll be a couple left over for tomorrow. So I've got my ingredients gathered up for this meatloaf. I've got a recipe. This is from Keto diet app. At the end of the video, if you want to check out the link, it's going to be in the description bar. I'm going to be making some variations though, as I always do. So I'll flip you guys around and show you what I'm going to be working with. So the recipe calls for obviously beef, an onion, and I haven't got a yellow onion. I've got one due in the next shop, but I was going to use what I've got, which is the green onions I've already got. I've also got some celery, so I'm going to dice it up really fine as well. Tarragon, oregano, which I got today, salt and pepper, which is fine. I've got paprika as well. And then mozzarella and a pepper, so that's good. This looks a bit gnarly because it's defrosted and it's got a bit unpleasant looking, but it's fine. You also need some mayonnaise, and I thought, oh, I've got this Dr. Will's mayonnaise, which I got in my Crave kit, I think back in February. I thought, oh, I'll use this because it's spicy, it'd be nice. But then I thought, oh, what on earth's happening here? Looked at it. Now, I only got this back in February. That's a little bit cheeky. And considering I can read lot codes, 9150 is a Julienne code, which is last May. So they made this last May, put it into a gift box in February, knowing it was going to go out of date this May. So they didn't really give us a long time. So this is a little bit shady. I've tasted it to see how it goes. It's okay, but I'm just going to discard it, I think. So a bit shady, that one. I've just got some garlic mayo here, which is probably about a tablespoon. I think it's probably used as a binder, so it's not a big deal anyway. And I've got all my spices here. So I'm going to follow the instructions half, really, in terms of the ingredients. I'm going to do what it says, but it's very pretty. They've rolled it out flat into a square, into a bag. I am fundamentally too lazy to do that, so I'm going to just make a big mound and put it with that in the middle of it, with the ingredients in the middle of it. So with the mozzarella and the green pepper, because I think I'm not too fussed about it looking beautiful. That's how it will come out when it's like ready to go in the oven, and I'm not too fussed about it looking like a perfect roulade. So I'm just going to make it into sort of two pieces and glue them together in the middle with the mozzarella. So I've got everything in a bowl. I'm going to blend this out. I'm going to use my hands. I think it's going to be gross because I've got my nails, but I'm going to mix this all up, and then I'm going to divide it in half and then splice this mozzarella up and put it in the middle, and put the other top on and sort of make it into a mound. And I'm going to put it in the oven at gas mark 5. I think that's 375. I'm going to use this one because I think this is 20% fat beef. I think it's going to be quite juicy. So I want something with a little bit of a depth to it. So I'm just going to make a nice mound in the middle and just let it do its thing. And it says to do 40 minutes. I think with my oven I'm going to go for a bit longer. at that temperature. I haven't got an oven thermometer, so I will have to be sort of guessing, but I think eyeballing it will be okay. So I've had a change of mind. So what I've decided to do, instead of doing a big one, I've decided to do two smaller ones. I've said this is going to make 8 portions, which I still think is very generous. So half of this is 1 portion, which is still mahoosive. And that would make it 359 calories, only 1.9 carbs. I've also cut some mozzarella in half because I think it was too much. And I'm not putting the green pepper in there as well. I don't think it's going to bring much to the pie. So I'm going to sort of fold this over to make sure that the mozzarella is deep inside. Make it a lot smaller and pop it in the oven and see, fingers crossed, that will turn out sort of hopefully to edible. And this is basically everything. So the meatloaf is done. 2 pieces will be a portion. So that's going to be 1.9 carbs and I think 350 calories. However, I tipped away so much fat for the butter pan, it was unreal. So I think that fat content is a lot lower than that. So I'm going to sort of add something in, I think. I've got some keto barbecue sauce somewhere, so I think I'm going to put some over that when I warm it through. Have it as burgers, I'll pop it in wraps. I think it's going to be pretty pleasant. And just dinner tonight, I thought I'd show you because I'm probably having the same again tomorrow with leftovers. It's just salad. I've got some chicken, that I cooked, a little bit of leftover steak, some mozzarella that we had left over from this. A bit of cheese, salad, coriander. Paul's got potato salad on his. And that is just the sum of my meal prep this week. Very, very light. There's 8 portions here, so I'm definitely going to have to freeze some. Probably have 4 this week and then 4 in a few weeks' time when I'm not feeling like cooking. And that's me ready for the week. I've got meatloaf for days. I've got salad as well. So I am all set. Thank you so very much for joining me. Slam a thumbs up on here if you liked it, or a thumbs down if you didn't. Let me know what you think below. What do you think of all my snacks? Are you judging me? I bet you are. I am a bit of a hoarder. I always have been. So I do feel like I need to apologise for it. But I'm hoping most of that will be gone. I hope most of it will be gone in August. Realistically, that's quite a lot of food. So I'm going to do my very best. Probably about 2/3 probably will be gone, but that's the plan. And then obviously going to attack my other cupboard, which has got like the jars and all that stuff in it. I'm going to attack that as well. And that's the plan for August. So if you're joining the Pantry Challenge, let me know below how you're getting on, what your plan is. If you've got a channel and you're going to be sharing your journey with the world, let us guys know below. I'll make sure that comment's approved, because YouTube does filter out when people comment or with their channel addresses or URLs. YouTube automatically marks them as hidden. But let me know below and I'll take a look and make sure they're all approved, so everyone is watching can also watch. I will see you guys for my August review tomorrow. I've been a bit slack with that, and also my weekly weigh-in tomorrow, and also the goals I've got for all of August. I've got some plans and things I want to get done. Hope you have a fabulous week. If I do not see you first, I will see you guys real soon. Have an amazing week, my friends, and I'll see you in the next one.